The three foods I'm about to show you don't look like vision-restoring powerhouses, but each one targets a different aspect of your eye's overnight repair system. The first rebuilds your macular pigments that filter harmful blue light and reduce glare. The second supports tear production and maintains the clear surface of your eye. The third provides the minerals your retina needs to function properly in low light. What makes these foods special isn't just their nutrients, it's when you eat them. Consuming these specific snacks 30 minutes before bed ensures your eyes have the raw materials they need during their most active repair phase. Most seniors eat these foods at the wrong time and wonder why their night vision keeps getting worse. Today, I'll tell you exactly which foods I'm talking about and everything you need to know about how they help repair your eyes overnight. Why your eyes actually repair themselves while you sleep. But first, let me explain why your eyes actually repair themselves while you sleep and how most people accidentally sabotage this natural process. Most seniors think their failing night vision is just bad luck, but your eyes perform important restorative work overnight that can restore clarity, reduce glare, and improve low-light vision. While you sleep, your eyes go through critical repair processes, including tear film maintenance, fluid regulation, and macular pigment replenishment that benefit from steady nutrient supply. The problem is that eating the wrong foods or eating at the wrong time can interfere with these natural mechanisms, making morning blur and nighttime glare worse instead of better. Your eyes don't just rest during sleep. They actively rebuild themselves through separate systems that work together like a night shift crew. The first system restores your tear film, which is the thin layer of moisture that keeps your eyes comfortable and your vision sharp. When this system works properly, you wake up without that gritty, sticky feeling that makes it hard to open your eyes. The second system balances fluids in your eye tissues, preventing the puffiness and swelling that creates morning blur. The third system rebuilds macular pigments, which act like natural sunglasses inside your eye, filtering out harmful blue light and reducing the halos you see around streetlights. But what most people miss is that these repair systems need specific nutrients to function effectively. Think of it like restocking a factory overnight. If the raw materials don't arrive when the workers need them, production slows down. Your eye repair systems work similarly. Zinc helps vitamin A move where it's needed in the eye and is associated with retinal and visual health in studies. They need potassium and magnesium to maintain proper fluid balance. They need antioxidants to protect delicate retinal tissues from damage. Some clinicians and researchers suggest evening nutrient intake might be worth trying for some people, but high-quality trials on exact timing are limited. You might eat carrots with lunch or blueberries at breakfast, thinking you're helping your eyes. But your repair systems are most active during deep sleep phases, which is why some research shows dietary nutrients can help these systems when provided consistently. There's a tiny detail everyone misses, and it changes everything. Certain foods can actually interfere with overnight eye repair if eaten at the wrong time. Foods high in refined sugar cause blood vessels in your retina to constrict, reducing nutrient delivery to repair sites. Caffeinated drinks disrupt sleep patterns, shortening the time your eyes have for restoration. Even some healthy foods eaten too close to bedtime can spike insulin levels, which redirects blood flow away from your eyes toward your digestive system. I've seen older patients report improvements after changing evening snacks. Anecdotal reports like these motivated me to look at the evidence we do have. A 68-year-old woman came to me complaining that she couldn't read street signs at night anymore. She was eating all the right foods for eye health, but at inconsistent times. Within 3 weeks of switching to bedtime snacks that supported overnight repair, she noticed less morning stickiness and clearer vision when she first woke up. By week 6, she was confidently driving at night again. You won't notice what's missing right away, but it adds up fast. Some improvements in dryness or comfort can appear in a few weeks for some people. Measurable changes in macular pigment and glare resistance commonly require several weeks to months and are what clinical trials typically measure. Carotenoid trials report measurable changes over months, not nights. But the consistency of nutrient supply appears to matter for supporting these natural processes. The 3 foods I'm about to show you target each repair system specifically. The first food contains building blocks your macula uses to rebuild its protective pigment layer. The second provides minerals that support the tiny muscles controlling your pupils, helping them respond better in dim light. The third delivers antioxidants that protect your retina during cellular repair that happens while you sleep. Each food works best when eaten in specific portions at precise times before bed, and the first one might surprise you. The Greek yogurt secret that filters blue light. The first food looks ordinary, but it provides vitamin A, zinc, protein, and probiotics that support eye health processes. Plain Greek yogurt supplies these nutrients that your retina uses for proper function, though the macular pigments themselves are primarily increased by lutein and zeaxanthin from leafy greens and eggs, or via carotenoid supplements in trials. Zinc helps with vitamin A metabolism, and vitamin A supports retinal function, making Greek yogurt a useful addition to an eye-healthy diet. But what most people miss is that they eat yogurt completely wrong. They choose flavored versions loaded with sugar that spike blood glucose and interfere with eye health. They eat tiny portions that don't provide enough nutrients for optimal benefit. Worst of all, they eat it at random times without considering how timing might affect nutrient absorption. Use plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid added sugar that can interfere with eye health and blood sugar control. Most people think any yogurt at any time helps their eyes. You probably think it works like this: eat yogurt, get nutrients, improve vision. But actually, if you want to try an evening yogurt snack, eat it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, so protein and zinc have started to be absorbed. Note that direct clinical evidence on timing is limited, so monitor how you sleep and your blood sugar if diabetic. So what's the exact portion and preparation for yogurt that maximizes potential benefits? A 6-ounce container of plain Greek yogurt, about 3/4 cup, with 1 tablespoon of berries. This serving size aligns with standard nutrition recommendations and provides meaningful amounts of vitamin A and zinc. The protein provides sustained amino acid release, while zinc supports vitamin A metabolism in your system. Here's why the preparation details matter so much. Plain Greek yogurt contains double the protein of regular yogurt, which means steady nutrient release throughout the night. Flavored yogurts contain added sugars that can interfere with blood sugar control and overall eye health. The single tablespoon of berries provides natural antioxidants without enough sugar to cause problems. You need to measure the exact 3/4 cup portion because consistent serving sizes help you track your nutrient intake effectively. The berries should be fresh or frozen without added sugar. Blueberries, blackberries, or raspberries all work equally well. For people with lactose intolerance or dairy allergy, choose unsweetened, calcium-fortified plant yogurts. For diabetics, choose unsweetened, full-fat Greek yogurt for a smaller carb load and monitor glucose. Greek yogurt works differently from other protein sources because it contains specific amino acids that support tissue health throughout your body, including your eyes. The zinc content helps your body process vitamin A effectively. This vitamin A then supports the retinal cells that help with vision, especially in low light situations. A 67-year-old patient of mine started eating 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt with berries every night before bed. She had been struggling with sticky, gritty eyes every morning and couldn't read small print without squinting. Within 10 days, she noticed her eyes opened more easily in the morning. By week 3, she could read restaurant menus without straining her eyes under dim lighting.
The berries provide anthocyanins that support blood vessel health throughout your body, including the tiny vessels in your eyes. These compounds also contain antioxidants that help protect delicate eye tissues from daily wear and tear. You can expect some people notice reduced morning dryness and stickiness within 1 to 2 weeks of consistent bedtime Greek yogurt. Individual responses vary, and the cumulative effect builds over time with consistent nutrient intake supporting overall eye health. But Greek yogurt only addresses part of the picture. Your eyes also need specific minerals to power the tiny muscles that control how well you see in dim light situations. 2. Why bananas are secret weapons for night vision. That mineral support comes from an unexpected source that most people already have in their kitchen. Bananas supply potassium and magnesium that help the small muscles and fluid balance that influence morning puffiness and pupil responsiveness. Most seniors don't realize these minerals work together to support the delicate systems that adjust your vision for different lighting situations. But what most people miss is that seniors are often deficient in these critical minerals. Blood pressure medications can deplete potassium levels. Age-related changes in kidney function reduce magnesium absorption. Diuretics flush out both minerals before they can reach your eye tissues. When these minerals run low, your pupils become sluggish and unresponsive, making it harder to see clearly when you move from bright rooms to dimmer spaces. Most people think vision problems are just about the lens or retina. You probably think it works like this: light enters your eye, hits your retina, and you see. But actually, your pupils need to constantly adjust their size to let in the right amount of light. When potassium and magnesium levels are adequate, eye tissues and small muscles can function more reliably, helping your pupils open wide enough in dim conditions or close quickly enough in bright light. Potassium maintains proper fluid balance in all your eye tissues, preventing the puffiness and swelling that creates morning blur. When potassium levels drop, fluid builds up around your eyes overnight, making everything look hazy when you first wake up. Adequate mineral levels support the electrical and muscular systems that control pupil and lens responses. Magnesium works with potassium to support muscle and nerve function throughout your body, including the tiny muscles that influence how your pupils respond to changing light. Without enough magnesium, these muscles may not coordinate properly, keeping your pupils smaller than they should be for optimal night vision. Magnesium also supports the ciliary muscles that change your lens shape for focusing at different distances. Here's the exact recommendation that makes the difference. 1 medium banana, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bed, to give your body time to absorb minerals. Individual responses vary and timing evidence is limited, but this allows the minerals to enter your bloodstream as your body begins its overnight processes. The natural sugars in bananas provide steady energy for muscle function without the crashes that come from processed sweets. The preparation options are simple but important. You can eat the banana plain, slice it with a small amount of almond butter to slow sugar absorption, or mash it into your Greek yogurt for combined benefits. The almond butter adds healthy fats that help your body absorb the minerals more effectively. Mashing the banana into yogurt creates a complete bedtime snack that supports multiple eye health processes simultaneously. Bananas work because they provide sustained mineral release throughout the night. Unlike supplements that dump large amounts of minerals into your system at once, the fiber in bananas slows absorption, ensuring steady availability during the hours when your eye muscles need support most. The potassium helps maintain proper fluid pressure in your eye chambers, while the magnesium supports overall muscle function. A 72-year-old patient started eating 1 medium banana every night before bed. She had been struggling with oncoming car headlights that seemed impossibly bright and made night driving scary. Within 2 weeks, she noticed less glare from headlights. By week 3, she felt confident enough to drive to evening activities again because her pupils were responding better in dim conditions. If you take blood pressure medications or have kidney disease, consult your doctor before adding nightly bananas to your routine. Certain blood pressure medications and kidney conditions affect how your body handles potassium and magnesium. ACE inhibitors and potassium-sparing diuretics can increase potassium retention, while others can cause dangerous depletion. People on these medications need medical guidance before changing their potassium intake. The magnesium in bananas also supports the smooth muscle tissue in your retinal blood vessels, helping them deliver nutrients more efficiently during overnight processes. This improved circulation means better oxygen delivery to light-sensitive cells and faster removal of metabolic waste products. But while bananas support the muscles and fluid balance that help control light entry into your eyes, there's one more food that provides concentrated nutrients your retina uses during the intense cellular repair happening while you sleep.
3. The ancient fruit that supercharges retinal repair. Dates are rich in antioxidants like flavonoids, carotenoids, and phenolic acids, plus minerals like copper and manganese, which support antioxidant defenses and cellular repair systemically. These nutrients can contribute to retinal health as part of an overall antioxidant-rich diet. But what most people miss is that dates contain specific compounds that provide sustained energy release, matching your body's natural repair cycles.
Most people think dates are healthy, but eating too many or the wrong variety can spike blood sugar and interfere with overnight processes. You probably think it works like this: eat healthy fruit, get antioxidants, improve your eyes. But actually, dates work differently from other fruits because they provide sustained energy release that can support your body's natural repair processes. Your retinal cells need steady fuel during the rebuilding that happens overnight. Dates provide copper and other minerals that help overall connective tissue health in the body, and adequate copper is part of normal tissue maintenance. Manganese supports antioxidant enzyme production throughout your body, creating protective defenses against the free radicals generated during normal cellular processes. There's a tiny detail everyone misses, and it changes everything. Dates provide natural sugars in a specific ratio that releases glucose slowly over several hours. Unlike processed sweets that cause energy spikes and crashes, dates release energy steadily, without the interruptions caused by blood sugar swings. This steady energy supply can support your body's natural processes all night long. The antioxidants in dates are different from those in other fruits because they provide concentrated amounts of protective compounds. These specialized nutrients help neutralize oxidative stress created during normal cellular activity throughout your body, including your eye tissues. So which type of dates work best, and how many should you eat as a practical bedtime portion? 1 to 3 medjool dates, or 2 to 4 smaller dates, eaten 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Medjool dates are larger and contain higher concentrations of copper and manganese, so you need fewer of them. Deglet Noor dates are smaller, but provide the same minerals in lighter concentrations, requiring slightly more to reach similar levels.
The preparation details matter more than you might think. Remove the pits carefully to avoid tooth damage. Pair 1 to 2 dates with a small handful of nuts to add protein and fat and blunt the sugar spike. You can also chop 2 dates into your Greek yogurt for combined benefits that support multiple systems simultaneously. Dates work because their fiber content creates a time-release effect for both sugars and minerals. The fiber slows digestion, ensuring steady nutrient availability during overnight hours.
The natural sweetness satisfies evening sugar cravings without the artificial additives that disrupt sleep quality. A 69-year-old patient started eating 2 medjool dates with a few almonds every night before bed. She had been dealing with painful morning light sensitivity that made it difficult to open curtains or step outside. Within 2 weeks, she noticed she could tolerate brighter lights without squinting. By week 4, she was comfortable driving during sunny afternoons again because her eyes were better protected. If you're diabetic, dates are calorie and sugar dense, so start with just 1 date and monitor your blood sugar response carefully. The fiber helps slow sugar absorption, but individual responses vary significantly. Test your blood sugar and consult your clinician before making dates a regular part of your routine. Those taking blood thinners should note that dates contain small amounts of vitamin K, which can affect clotting times if eaten in large quantities. The copper in dates also supports the tiny blood vessels throughout your body, helping them stay flexible and deliver nutrients efficiently. This improved circulation means better oxygen delivery to your most sensitive tissues and faster removal of cellular waste products. These 3 foods work as a supportive, nutrient-dense approach that may help supply steady energy and antioxidants overnight, though you need to know exactly how to combine them safely and what timeline to expect for the best results. Your personal eye repair timeline and safety guide. Here's exactly what to expect week by week, plus the safety details that could make or break your results. Your eye repair systems don't transform overnight, but they follow patterns that let you track your progress. Some people may notice improved morning comfort or less dryness within a few weeks. Improvements in glare resistance and macular pigment-related benefits typically take longer and are often measured over months in research studies. Consider 4 to 12 weeks as a realistic window to assess change and treat individual results as variable. During the first few weeks, you might notice less morning stickiness and easier eye opening when you first wake up. Your tear film systems can respond to proper nutrition relatively quickly, so your eyes may feel more comfortable and less gritty in the mornings. Some people report being able to open their eyes normally instead of having to blink repeatedly to clear away sticky buildup. Many carotenoid and omega-3 studies look at 2 to 6 months for measurable changes in glare resistance and macular pigment protection. You might notice you don't squint as much when stepping outside, or that oncoming headlights don't create as many halos and starbursts. But these improvements often develop gradually over months rather than weeks. The biggest improvements in night driving confidence and low light vision require sustained nutrient support and typically develop over the longer time frame. This is when multiple systems reach better function and work together more effectively. Anecdotal cases exist where patients reported improvements after consistent changes, but individual results vary and controlled evidence is limited for exact timing. You can create a mini bowl with small portions of all 3 foods or rotate individual items throughout the week based on your preferences. A combination bowl might include 3/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt with 1 sliced small banana or 1 chopped date. This gives you multiple nutrients in one convenient snack. Alternatively, eat Greek yogurt on some nights, bananas on others, and dates on weekends. The 30 to 45-minute timing window before bed allows for proper digestion but ensures nutrients reach your bloodstream during overnight hours, though the specific optimal timing window lacks high-quality trial evidence. This timing prevents digestive discomfort that might disrupt sleep while providing nutrient availability when your body performs restorative work. If you wake up hungry during the first week, your body is adjusting to the new routine. Drink water first, as thirst often mimics hunger at night. If genuine hunger persists, reduce portion sizes slightly rather than skipping the bedtime snack entirely. Smaller appetites can start with half portions and gradually increase as tolerance improves.
Diabetics must monitor blood sugar closely and start with smaller portions. Begin with half a cup of yogurt, half a banana, or 1 date, then increase gradually if blood sugar remains stable. The protein and fiber in these foods typically help stabilize glucose levels, but individual responses vary significantly. Those on potassium-altering medications or with kidney disease should consult clinicians before increasing banana intake. Check with your primary care doctor or ophthalmologist if you take blood pressure medications or diuretics. Those taking blood thinners need medical clearance before adding dates regularly, as they contain small amounts of vitamin K that affect clotting times. Those using multiple supplements should be cautious, as some supplement trials have shown mixed results or no benefit. Consistency matters more than perfection when building cumulative benefits. Missing occasional nights won't derail your progress, but regular intake creates the sustained nutrient availability your systems need. Keep a simple daily journal to note morning dryness and night vision confidence weekly. Stay consistent for at least 4 to 12 weeks before judging effectiveness. A 74-year-old patient combined all 3 foods into a nightly routine after struggling with night driving for 2 years. This is an anecdotal case where the patient reported improvements, but individual results vary and controlled evidence is limited. Within weeks, she felt more confident driving to evening activities with less morning eye stickiness and better tolerance of bright store lighting. Building this routine takes patience, but the approach supports your body's natural processes rather than working against them. These 3 foods give you practical options to support your eye health naturally. Try plain Greek yogurt at 3/4 cup, 1 medium banana, or 1 to 3 dates as bedtime snacks. Set realistic expectations and commit to 4 to 12 weeks of consistency, though some comfort changes may appear sooner. Check with your doctor first if you're diabetic, take potassium-altering medications, have kidney disease, or use multiple supplements. These foods can supply nutrients that support your eyes. Try them consistently, watch how you feel, and work with your doctor to tailor this to your health profile. Pick one snack to try tonight, track how your morning comfort improves, and comment below to share your results. Subscribe for more research-backed, senior-focused eye health tips that help you stay independent and confident.